I had to get the memory refreshed, but these are the tales of the America lifestyle that I refuse to be conditioned in, right? It's like, pick what you want to do, bro. You want to be a scammer? I mean, yeah, go get you a 9 to 5 and get you a trade. I tried to go to trade school, but I realized every time I went to trade school, nigga, it was a trap to keep me busy and keep my mind so they could constantly try to figure out how to take me out. And you know what I'm saying? Why I went to three different trade schools, bro. And I always felt like, nigga, none of this shit makes sense. It's all the setup, bro. Niggas studying you, niggas watching you, niggas trying to plant shit in your mind and shit. I'm like, man, nah, bro. None of this shit really makes sense, bro. And then when I was in trade school, I was like, bro, y'all teaching us how to use 1980 ass century technology, bitch. When niggas got digital, niggas got touchscreen fucking thermostats. We don't even have that in the school. So I was getting to the point like these niggas basically wasting my time and they trying to steal my money and my life force essence to keep me in a loop when I may get the opportunity to get a better job and receive more money and shit. But it's all a trap, bro. They let who they want get the money and who they don't want get the money. They make sure they put them on a list. Do not hire, target individual, do whistleblower, whatever they want to call it, rat, snitch, whatever. You just mad because it's the truth and the nigga don't want to go with this false ass, evil ass system. Evil empire. Like I said, I'm not gonna build this bitch up no more, bro. They deported all the immigrants and shit because it was an agenda. It was a plan, nigga. They used the immigrants and the Mexicans and shit to build their cities up because they knew us melanated ether nine motherfucker was like, y'all not gonna keep using us like cattle. So they hired the Mexicans and shit and the Latinos, and once they build up the small cities, they got the G5 towers everywhere. Now they didn't build up more of this invisible jail, and they said, we done with you niggas. We gonna treat you immigrants just like the niggas. Matter of fact, y'all more stupider than the niggas. Because the niggas was trying to fuck with y'all and put y'all on game, but y'all came here and y'all took over certain shit. And y'all was like, fuck a nigga. But niggas was trying to put y'all on game, but y'all was like, fuck niggas. And the government, the CIA and whatever, they gave these people extra privileges over the people that was born in these certain places. You know what I'm saying? And now they deporting the Mexicans and shit. ISIS is coming and shit, all this bullshit, right? Because they done using y'all, bro. This matrix don't give a fuck about you. It's using you to build up its own infrastructure. And I refuse to become an unwitting collaborator. And you could say, nigga, you a bum, you broke, you a snitch, you a whistleblower, you a hoe, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to participate in none of this stupid ass shit that's going on around me, bro. I'm like, is this really life, nigga? You serious? I wish I could fully explain and show y'all how I truly feel and shit like that. But it's like I can only get so much through this phone. But if you was in my mind, you know what I'm saying? You would see this shit how I see this shit. I'm like, bro, this is one big ass psyops, bro. You know, I was in Seattle, Washington. I go to the store. I go to Safeway. If you look at the Safeway sign, I'm gonna probably start doing that shit. But the Safeway sign is a symbolism for lizard people. Look at the eyes. Probably the next video. But anyway, I go in that bitch, bro, and they always have a bait car. And I could tell it was really there for me. Because everybody else put it up in their own car. But they know I don't have a car. But I do. I got a skateboard. It's a Bugatti. But anyway, you know, it's like this world set you up for shit, bro. Think about all the people that's going to jail for scamming, getting money, you know what I'm saying, robbing, all this shit, bro, killing. They created this whole system, bro. And it was like, pick a role. What you gonna do? You gonna be a killer? You gonna be a drug dealer? You gonna be a pimp? Or you gonna be a prostitute? You know what I'm saying? You gonna be a rapper? I don't want to be none of these titles, bro. I don't want to be none of this shit. Because they created a brand. They created a world for you to live in that I don't want to thrive in. I want to live in my own world. I don't care if I gotta be backpack living, sleeping under a tree, living in the rain, living in sheds and bandos and shit. I don't care, bro. I don't have to participate in this game that they want. It's like 24/7. Whether you important enough or you don't realize it, you're being watched and surveilled from your cell phone, from every smart piece of technology you got, to your fucking PS5, PS fucking 4, to your fucking Alexa, your smartwatch. Bitch, I saw a commercial where they got smartwatches where the headphones could go in the watch now. I was like, hell nah, bitch. Cause every time you put those iPhone earbuds, those wireless headphones in your head, bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all, nigga. They got two different things playing at one time, right? They have what you want to play real loud in your head and your conscious mind, right? Which also dwells into your subconscious and unconscious mind. But then they have another rhythm, another algorithm, another thing playing at the same time, but very low. But it strike at certain keywords that play in your mind. I witnessed this shit. That's why I don't wear earbuds, nigga, because they frying your brains. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi is frying your brains, and plus you have basically you have. Think about your brain. All right, think about your AirPods being the air fryer, right? You got an air fryer on the left side and the right side, and what is inside the air fryer? You're cooking your fucking brains, bitch. Every time you got them AirPods in, you think, oh, I'm going wireless and shit. Nah, you not, bitch. You getting fried wireless. Compared to when you have wired headphones, yeah, you still getting fried, nigga. But nigga, you ain't getting deep fried. You know what I'm saying? You might just be getting a little tan when you have wired headphones. Nigga, I was holding my cell phone the other day in my hand. My shit was ringing. And I was like, nigga, I only hold this bitch for like 7 minutes. What the fuck? That's how much that's how much negative radiation is leaking out these phones, bro. Everything that they built in this society is it's crazy. You can't like blow your brains out, but it's like detrimental, bro. You know what I'm saying? These phones, bro, all these bitches do is suck out energy every time you talk, record, take flashes and pictures. Like the breathalyzer. That's all this phone is, bro. It's a breathalyzer. It take your breath every time you talk to it. That's why I ain't even gonna be on this bitch like that no more. But to the point, right? This whole society, bro, they set this shit up, bro. They put us in some fucked up, shitty ass conditions, and they know we want better for ourselves. But a lot of people don't have the patience to take the long route, to do it the right way. And then it's like, even if you want to take the long road and do it the right way, you're still like becoming an unwilling collaborator, bro. You could get your own business started and shit, but look how people be hating when niggas be getting their own shit started, bro. People only respect shit that been here, which is carcinogenic, which is like McDonald's and Walmart and all this evil shit, bro. And for the man to become independent and the woman to become independent and thrive, that shit being taken away, and people are becoming more and more of the mind frame of the smart cities. Own nothing and you'll be happy like that. That's bullshit, bro. Don't own your car. Don't own you. I mean, be honest, bro. You don't own anything. You don't even own your body. Everything is being rented. But how the fuck you realize that you don't own anything and everything being rented, and the taxes and the payments for the shit you rent is being more expensive than you owning this shit? And it's crazy because, yeah, I don't own my body because my body is a vessel for the Most High to thrive through, the truth to thrive through. You know what I'm saying? It might be a lady that need me to help her change her tire or something down the street. Even though shit, she could fucking get anybody to do it. To be honest, to be real now. But, you know, we was once abused as men. We was like, oh man, I got the opportunity to help somebody. Nah, bitch, you being used. If I'm gonna fucking help you fix your tire, I know you got money, bitch. And I ain't trying to be braggadocious or evil or greedy, nor pocket watch. But if I'm in need for certain resources, yeah, you gonna have to pay me to fix your tire. I know you be like, damn, what happened to chivalry and shit? Nah, bitch. My time and my energy is my all. So if you need me to help you, then you gotta be helping me out at the same time. We ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I did it before and I ain't doing it no more. I helped this lady push her fucking sand out the car. And I don't even know why she would drive down here. So I knew it was all street theater. It was all fake, right? Because they know I was in the area to keep me busy and distracted. And you know what I'm saying? These people doing whatever they can to keep me distracted, bro, from something they scared of. But it's too late because I'm already there. And this lady had her car in the sand. I mean, the ass of her car was about 3 feet in the air. The front of her car was 3 feet in the sand, bro. I pushed that bitch out by myself, bro. She did put it in reverse, but I pushed that bitch out by myself, bro. I did some fucking 500-pound nigga shit. I did some fucking Muscle Mike shit by myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting to this point, right? And I was like, that was all distraction. That was also to see if I'm conscious, to see if I'm assertive and alertive, because they testing me in certain different areas. See where my strength is, see if I still got my strength. because they want to say I'm Samson or some shit out the Bible. Nah, bitch. I'm a mixture of Samson, Solomon, and David. But I'm working on the weaknesses of Solomon and David. Well, I worked on them. You know what I'm saying? Because they try to fucking calculate me or take me out so many times, bro. You know, and it's like every day, it's a big ass psyops, and I gotta fucking bob and weave and play dodgeball with these zombies and these dumb motherfuckers. But they don't realize that, bro, you're a zombie, you're dead. You're utilizing artificial intelligence to keep up with an organic being that have the intelligence that the artificial reflects what's the mirror of me, but isn't broken down in different segments and machines and shit like that. Because they studied us, they dissected us. You understand what I'm saying? All this fucking shit is crazy, bro. And when you see this shit for what it is, they do all type of psyops and shit to try to throw you off your trigger and your algorithm. Think about the man. I mean, listen, bro, I was forced into homelessness. I didn't ask for this shit, but I did in a certain way because I asked for the truth. I wanted all things to be revealed to me. My homeboy, who was also an agent provocateur working for the government, thought that was my nigga, but he asked me one day, he was like, say, bro, what you want to do? You want to know all that you need to know in your field to become the greatest? I was like, yeah, that sound cool, nigga, but I was like, nah, I want to know everything and still be able to keep myself intact and still be the greatest in my field. That nigga was like, I ain't even asked you that question with that ultimatum. You're not gonna put me in no box, nigga. You feel me? And I was like, damn, everybody who I thought was my friends and my families was just studying me and taking information and taking notes and shit, bro. I've been on the whole study case my whole life. Cause I'm like, bro, no such thing is niggas going to shoot up schools and the 9/11 planes and shit, bro. All that shit is planned and calculated, bro. All the wildfires, all the floods that's going on and shit, bro, that's weather manipulation by HAARP, which is ran by your government and shadow governments to keep shit a certain way. The Great Migration, you know what I'm saying? What they did when they wanted, they see New Orleans was thriving and growing, bro. And the unity pie man everywhere on every block. Everybody had their own little shit going. What they did, they brought Hurricane Katrina and it fucked up the whole system. No difference from what they did to Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and they bombed that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Every time we grow economically, financially, mentally, and spiritually, and we step more into our power, they do these fuck shits. You know what I'm saying? You go to the grocery store. You got food stamps or WIC or whatever. You can only buy their poisons, their witchcraft foods. You know what I'm saying? Their preservatives and shit. You walking goddamn Aldi's or Walmart or something, bro. All that shit is owned by the evil empire. And they just fucking doing all type of shit to kill you, bro. You walk into the store, they got more fucking seedless watermelons, then at a cheaper price, and then they don't even have any real seeded watermelons. And if they do, majority of them are rotten, old, and molded. Because some of these farmers didn't Monsanto they seeds where they say that it's mold resistant, but that's bullshit, bro. No such thing could be mold resistant. That means that's witchcraft. That's lying, bro. GMO fruits are witchcraft. It's lying, bro. I go into these grocery stores all the time and I be looking at the vitality and the vibrancy of these fruit. And I be like, nigga, this shit probably been sitting for 14 days. Nigga, this shit not even fruit no more. This shit is preservatives without sitting in canned goods. It's just wrapped in plastic. And they like, this nigga be seeing too much, dog. We hate this nigga. That's why we be on his ass. And I'm just breaking this shit down, bro. I need to write a book or something. But I'm writing a book through my throat chakra, bitch. But anyway, you know, excuse my language because I got to tighten it up because I know some kids may be listening some sophisticated goddamn boondocks, the opposite of Riley, Huey ass motherfucker watching this, listening to this video. But let's be honest, bro. Motherfuckers see more wild shit and dangerous shit and hear more curse words in their household than they could ever hear in all my videos combined. Let's be real, right? You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a house as a kid. So let's take it there. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like every kid in their life done heard their mom or their daddy thrashing something or getting thrashed. Let's be honest. We're not gonna play games here, right? But yeah, bro. Like I understand it, bro. Okay, little lizards turn into iguanas. Then what the iguanas turn into is like some Pokemon shit. Then they grow. The invasions of the body snatchers. And then that's why you see all these white people everywhere, all these insectoids and insectilians you call China people, bro. And I remember I was in Hawaii and shit, and this nigga was like, "Hey, bro, leave that praying mantis alone. Don't mess with it." And I was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm not here to destroy life forces and shit, but something about this praying mantis is telling me that one day this nigga's a praying mantis, but soon he gonna be a walking China man." And I know this shit sound crazy and shit, but you don't know the world that you living in. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, there's portals and stargates and CERN machines in every city and country. I just left Portland, Oregon, and they restricted me to they restricted me from walking to certain places that I know was open to the public. But they know my motherfucking ass gonna fuck around and open a portal or find the portal. You know what I'm saying? They don't want me to do that. It's just like they don't want you to leave America. They make you get passports and visas and shit. But think about the presidents and the police officers and the FBI agents and the CIA agents. They don't have to get no passports. They don't have to get no fucking visas and shit. They just, oh well, or they might do it, but they don't have to go through the process and wait all that bullshit and, maybe denied and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you look at the video, bro, with the nigga that was harassing me, the security guard, doing all that fucking telekinesis and witchcraft, finger flicking shit, bro, I can't fuck with niggas like that, nigga, bro. You used to be a nigga on the street, setting up niggas, killing niggas, fucking niggas, bitches. You know the ins and out of the fucking hood. Now you want to join the reptilians, the reptoids, the shapeshifters, the niggas that's fucking the oppressors for you niggas, and you want to join them. They say if you can't beat them, join them. Bitch, I could beat them by myself. That's why I ain't join them. I've been beating these bitches for the longest. This shit is not about physical. This shit is spiritual and mental. If it gotta get physical, nigga, that mean you don't have the mental or the spiritual capabilities to fucking outmaneuver these niggas. And I do this shit all the time. With the camera on, with the camera off, bro. You know what I'm saying? And niggas could say you a whistleblower, you a snitch, you a bitch, you a fake nigga, you a hoe, you scary. Nah, nigga, look at the world we living in, bro. Niggas is scared of being on camera doing some hoe nigga shit than anything. And I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not living my life like that. Like I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything wrong, bro. I'm not hurting nobody. I might be hurting myself more than I could be hurting anybody because of the way I'm living and the way my brain is. It's like my brain don't even shut off, bro. It's like I can't see anything anymore to enjoy. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I do enjoy certain things like nigga eating, go and climb a coconut tree. Last night, nigga, it was 3 a.m. in the a.m. I was tired. It was so humid and hot, and I ain't want to get sweaty because I was like, bro, if I climb this coconut tree, bro, I'm gonna break out in an instant sweat, bro. That's how hot and humid it is out here. And which I did, but I was like, hey, think about it like this. I could have went 10, 15 minutes and the little dollars I got in my pocket, which I need to build and recuperate, I could have bought some bottled waters, which is poison, which is stiff as water. I got this coconut, nigga, shook it up, say some prosperous words, and been feeling benevolent and grateful and beautiful. And I got so many minerals and vitamins, the opposite of what water does is strip you. And they told us, nigga, yeah, you got to drink a gallon of water every day. Who told us that shit? How they even got us to drink these bottled waters, bro? The real water, like Yaki said, what I've been on this shit since Dr. Sebi, but I've been on this shit since my granny died and it killed her from cancer, radiation poison. I've been on this health type shit, you know what I'm saying? Just that I was slipping. I was slipping every now and then because they'll plant certain motherfuckers in my life that deter me, you know? And I gotta be acceptable for that. I gotta be accountable for that. But that's why I be by myself because I'm in my truest form, I'm in my truest nature, and I don't have any suggestions or susceptible ideas or demons trying to plant seeds in my motherfucking mind, right? But it's what I'm saying, bro, is like we gotta create this new world now, bro. You don't see no fucking plants. You don't see no type of fruit trees in America like that. I mean, mostly in people's backyard. They made it like that, bro. A bland ass fucking place. It's squares everywhere. In nature, there is no squares. There isn't no perfect shapes. It's nature. It's natural. You know what I'm saying? But in the concrete jungle in the the United States, the corporation, the country, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, they get paid more off your corpse than you being alive, and that's some sick, sad shit, bitch. I want my flowers while I'm here, and I am receiving and getting my flowers while I'm here. It might not be by the bundles, bitch, but hey, one rose is enough for me. I could go ahead and clip it a little bit, get some aloe vera, and I could clone it, and then I could create more rose bushes. That's you can't do that with a cheeseburger. I mean, you can. You can clone it. They got cloning machines. They got lab made meat. Let's be real. Majority of that meat they sell in the store, that shit glued up, sticky shit. Not even real, bro. And I be saying to myself, I go into all these stores and shit, I'm like, bro, niggas is not killing all these animals. Niggas is not picking all these fruit and shit. Where all this shit coming from? They making this shit in labs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I ate my last orange that didn't have a seed for the last time in my life. They say it's a navel orange. I remember navel oranges had seeds in them, bro. Every Safeway, Aldi's, Walmart, everywhere I've been, ain't been no fucking seeds, and they making your ass go sterile, bro. And I'm like, nah, that's how they weakening our bodies, bro. They created a big ass fucking playground, and they using us, and we building they shit, and they experimenting on us. And I refuse to be experimented on, bro. I refuse to go any further in the psyops of progress that they've been seeking all my fucking life, bro. I'm a fucking case study. And I know it, and everybody in the world know it. And people just have to play their role, like just play him like he's stupid, play him like he dumb. When I know what it is, and you know what it is, but at the end of the day, hey, one who knows something says nothing. So when these situations occur and shit, and these polices and these monitoring spirits and all these bitches come, I play them exactly how they want me to be played. And then I go about my business. And then I go ahead, I cut the TV on in my head, and I watch this shit play back, and I say, yo, look how dumb this bitch thought I was. Oh, look at this evil bitch. Look at this shiesty bitch. Look at this snake ass bitch. And I go ahead and I put them in a character folder where they go. I got a big ass file cabinet in my head that equals all the amounts of all the file cabinets and small computers that's fucking built up to take all this cloud information in my own head, bitch. How about it? Thanks to SR or celibacy, because you can increase your terabytes. I should make a video about that later too. But anyway, I just refuse to be an unwitting collaborator, bro. I don't want to talk about anybody. I don't want to gossip and shit. I just want to get out this I am getting out this rabbit hole alive. Fuck that shit. I done came across too many dead bodies in a rabbit hole. Too many niggas got set up by niggas, bitches, and hoes they thought was they bitches, honeypots. You know what I'm saying? Too many niggas with Asian provocateurs acting like they was your friends and they was your boy. Whole time these niggas work for the CIA, the FBI, the GBA, the CBA. You know what I'm saying? Or might be in the MIB, Men in Black, or other secret societies I don't know about. If these bitch ass niggas ain't police officers or was in the military and shit. I don't care what nobody say, bro. If you was in the military, nigga, you always in the military. You just not active. And that goes to show me. You know what I'm saying? I thought about it when I was young. My uncle was like, bro, what you gonna do when they come to draft your ass? You gonna fuck your toe up, shoot your foot off or something? Because my uncle was like, yeah, bro, if you don't want to go to the army and shit, you could do these certain things so they won't draft your ass. I'm like, bro, them niggas ain't gonna put me in no army anyway, nigga. Because if I get in the army, nigga, I'm gonna be the greatest motherfucking spy for myself. Not for the country, not for no other country, but for my fucking self. Cause bitch, I work for the universe. You know what I'm saying? I work for the Most High. I work for God. You know what I'm saying? And my God is the truth. Not that nigga y'all be reading out in the fucking Bible. Not the nigga y'all be reading out in the fucking Quran and all of this shit. How the fuck I'm supposed to be reading the Bible and majority of the commercials that come on my fucking phone, white people talking about some join the Church of Mormon, become a follower of Jesus Christ. I'm not following no nigga. I'm not following no idol. I'm not following no entity because I'm a leader. And that's what God is. God is a leader. Guide, Guide, God. This language is so, yeah, but guess what? Twist it, bop it, pull it the right way. Don't fuck up the rhythm. Keep the game going. You feel me? And it's like, bro, I'm not no follower, nigga. I'm a leader. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going with nobody program, nobody evil demon seeds and shit. Nigga, I could be crazy. I could be tripping. I used to be a demon myself, nigga. But I was realizing that I was a product of my habitat and I never wanted to be a demon. But the day I was able to take that energy and essence off me, all hell broke loose, bitch. All hell broke loose. They was like, oh no, he's not going with the program. Oh no, the MK Ultra's not working. The mind control's not working. The predictive programming, the suggestions we put on his phone not working. The niggas that we got making videos and pop up on his feed, and when we paid them to subliminally, subconsciously leave these messages and these thoughts and images in his mind to change his mood or persuade him or push him in a certain direction, it's not working. I see through it all, bitch. This phone is evil as fuck. This bitch try to plant thoughts in my mind that's not even me. I got niggas in videos and I feel like they talking to me, but they not specifically saying my name, but you could feel the energy, right? And I'm like, yeah, nigga, this all some big ass CIA, FBI shit. Niggas, cause I'm like, bro, why is it that I got like 80 subscribers? I only probably get like 10 views, bro. I be dropping some bombs, nigga. But guess what? Everybody don't want to hear the truth. Niggas comfortable in their lies. You know what I'm saying? Look at the world we living in, bro. I'm not knocking nobody hustle or they grinding and this shit, bro. But think about all the people that sell snowballs. You're not supposed to be eating that fructose syrup, all that sugar, nor ice. Ice is not supposed. You're not supposed to eat ice, nigga. Ice is not real. Ice is a chemical compound that does not have the physical alkalies within your body to truly deal with. So it throws your whole anatomy off. Nigga, I went to trade school, nigga, multiple times. And one of my professors, they taught me to never eat ice from no machine that's not yours. You don't know when the last time they cleaned that shit and all that bacteria built up. So think about niggas that got ACs in their house and they not cleaning all that shit. All that shit sitting inside their house, bro, and they breathing that shit, harboring that shit. I don't care if you got the freshest, cleanest house, bro. To each his own. The best way to breathe is natural air, the wind blowing, nigga. Not trying to be cooped up inside with no AC and shit. To each his own, nigga. But they built this AC shit so they can survive, nigga. Think about, I'm not, like I said, I ain't racist, I ain't hateful, nigga. And I ain't saying you got to be uncomfortable to live life neither, but think about if there was never no ACs, bro, if air conditions never existed. You know how many white people would be dead? Chinese people would be dead because they are not the originals, the organic entities of this realm of reality. They came to this realm of reality, the universe, Earth, which is in the center of the universe, and these bitches been stripping our resources and all type of shit. Hey, you really talking on dead nigga technology. All these cell phones were made from the body parts of fallen members of the Ether-9 and copper-based and carbon family. Literally, nigga. Some of this shit they dug up and got out the ground. But I guarantee you, bro, you're talking on dead nigga phone. You go to McDonald's, you're eating dead nigga meat. Somebody dead. The homeless man that was missing the other day. That nigga is now in your McDonald's formula. You wonder why I had a certain little But guess what? That's why these niggas are dying faster and they getting sicker. I remember I was watching Blade, right? The sperm banks, the blood banks, the plasma banks, it's all for these vampires and shit. It's not for you to help somebody that may need a blood transfusion or some shit like that. Nah, bitch. If they kept our environments healthy like they was at once and supposed to, niggas wouldn't need blood transfusions and shit like that. So they created all of these environments and situations, which is called the Hegelian dialectic, right? We're going to create a motherfucking problem so we could come in with the motherfucking solution and we could have the place and environment and the situation the way we want it, okay? They see, look, all this crime on the streets. So they put more police officers on the street. Now they say all the police officers are getting hurt because they doing evil shit. They harassing niggas and shit. So they was like, we got to put more cameras on the street. Now you got these fucking parking lot pimping ass surveillance shit. We in a big ass surveillance state. Talking about some warning. This parking lot is closed. Nigga, I'm not even in the parking lot. And I'm away across the street and you cause it's facial recognition. Nigga, my eyes be getting so sensitive, nigga, that I can literally see the infrared lasers that come from this shit, bro. Not only I could see it, I could feel it, I could sense it, I can hear it. It's like, bro, this shit. And they want you to smoke. They want you to drink, bro. So you could constantly dull your senses and numb yourself. But I'm so sensitive, bro. Sometimes I have to smoke. Cause my scent of smell is so strong, bro. I could smell people. I could smell their energies. I could smell their emotions. I could smell what they eat. And I'm not even sniffing them, putting my nose on them, bro. I could be sitting on the bus. I could smell everybody. I could smell what they eat, and I could smell this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they could do it too. Everybody could do it. But it's like, bro, this whole invisible jail cell they made, bro, this shit lame, bro. You think the moon is real, bro. The moon ain't real, bro. It's a matrix, bro. It's a piece of technology for these fallen angels and shit. So they could pulsate fake dreams and thoughts in your fucking mind and shit, and you wake up. Why you think all these niggas be crashing out and doing some crazy shit, bro? Cause these niggas be planting dreams in niggas' minds and shit, and then niggas wake up with that energy, and then they thoughts get to tripping and shit, and then they be thinking about shit when they healed from it and they let it go. But you know how it be. That's the matrix, y'all. My bad. They making that loud as noise. But you know what I'm saying? These niggas, that's the matrix, bro. Cause they know where I'm at, bro. Why every time I call past this spot, it gets the loudest it can get, and then as it drive down the street, it get quiet. That ain't by no fucking coincidence, bitch. That's the matrix, ho. But anyway, the matrix on all these niggas, bro. You got the jab, you got the vaccine, you eating small food, fast food, processed junk food. Bro, you going to these dispensaries, you smoking a dispensary weed, bro. You putting more and more nanobite technology, which can be controlled and alter your whole perception and your lifestyle and plant thoughts in you from these G5 towers, let alone your cell phone. All this shit work hand in hand in this wicked ass fucking, this matrix, bro, this world. You feel me? And I'm like, nigga, I see this shit. They don't want me to see this shit because I'm not playing. Bro, they wanted me to become, I know I'm one of the greatest rappers. I know I'm one of the greatest artists. I'm one of the greatest composers. But let's talk about the science and the nature and the spirituality part of that aspect and that energy, right? That mean I'm a conduit. That mean I am a master of telepathy and telekinesis. I can move your body. I can plant thoughts and images in your mind just off my words. You understand what I'm saying? For example, Johnny lives in a forest, but he went to Chicago and he went to Whole Foods and he bought some Bill Gates green apples. And now he's trying to figure out why his stomach hurts. But he can't figure it out because the nanobite technology and the bombardment of suggestions and algorithm just like, hey, keep going. You know what I'm saying? And they fucked up, bro. If they would have allowed me to have jobs and be able to be a regular person in society, I probably wouldn't have gotten this far and where I'm at and what I know and what I do. But since they forced me into homelessness, they made all my friends and family turn against me, which they always was against me. They was just waiting for me to get weak or for me to lose my traction. And that's when everybody was scratching me. Everybody was stabbing me in my back. And they was like, yeah, we about to kill this nigga. He about to die. And then they realized like, oh, this nigga ain't dead. He's still alive. Now guess what? They all scared because they like this nigga putting two and two together and all the wires are connecting. Every reason why certain family members was treating me certain ways and talking down on me and shit, they all was part of some type of fucking secret organization. Everybody's in the occult but me. The only group I am in, bitch, is the righteous group, the real righteous group. I'm not with that, none of that Bible shit, nigga. I mean, yeah, the Bible got some positive, prosperous words. But nah, nigga, I'm create my own Bible, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My life didn't come with no blueprints or no manual. So I'm not about to read your manual, your blueprints, bitch. The Quran, the Bible, all that shit is other niggas' blueprints of how they move and how they operate. Yeah, I like to read books and learn shit. But to be honest, nigga, all the books and shit, all the shit around you is fake. And all the real shit you really gotta pay for and you gotta find, you gotta discover or go through the grit and the grind and suffer for it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for example, bitch, they got Bibles everywhere. You can get a Bible for free. But guess what, bitch? When I went to jail, even though I was innocent, because they try to trap me and put me in certain entrapments and they been running hella psyops on me. Nigga, I met niggas in jail that had more information, whether it was knowledge, wisdom, spirituality, or intellect, whether it was defense or offense or special team, and they gave me information that nigga the Bible couldn't even give me. Come on now. So you know what I'm saying? You wanna keep going up another man's rabbit hole, or you wanna get out the real rabbit hole? That's on you. Everybody know what's truly going on, but they try to keep me sleep. Me. The whole world know what's going on, but they was like, long as he don't figure out what's going on, we all be all right. But they like this nigga figuring out more and more and more. That's why I say, bro, you niggas fucked up when y'all wouldn't allow me to have a job, when y'all put me on the do not hire list. Y'all fucked up because y'all gave me the opportunity to pick my head up. Because when I was working those jobs and shit, I just kept my head down and I was doing what I was supposed to do. But I was still letting them niggas know, like, hey, I'm not about to do none of that fuck shit. I don't want to fuck none of you hoes. Nigga, I'm not gay. I'm not trying to fuck none of you niggas. I don't want to conversate with you niggas. I don't want to go drinking with you niggas. I don't want to talk with you niggas. I don't want to go out with you niggas. Stop asking me what I do, nigga. Just go to work. Let me wash these dishes and let me get off this bitch, work out, wash my ass, and mind my business. But they don't. They want to put me on the do not hire list. So you fucked up. You gave me all the opportunity, time, and space to think and figure shit out, which you thought I probably wouldn't be able to do because y'all constantly sending niggas to gang stalk me and harass me and follow me and take pictures and videos of me and shit like that and walk in front of me and while I'm walking and shit. And I'm like, bro, y'all doing all of this, bro? You using all of these people to come and fuck with me and distract me and try to throw my brain waves off from what is naturally supposed to be aligned with, and you're wasting your time, resources, and the people getting mad. Nigga, I was in Hawaii one day and the nigga asked the chef, because I was washing dishes in that bitch. He gonna say, chef, how long we gotta keep doing this, bro? I'm tired of doing this, chef. I don't wanna do this no more. He was like, bro, we gotta keep going until we get him up out of here. Once we get him up out of here, then things will go back regular. You know, they be acting all fast and going sporadic and crazy and shit. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I know that's to give me anxiety and shit and to throw me off and shit. But nigga, I'm a dark empath, nigga. I'm not the empath I used to be. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be claiming they empaths and shit. You ain't no empath, nigga, because you don't have true empathy. If you a real empath, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I did eat some meat and shit, but that was a matrix pulsating that shit in my mind. Because, bitch, every time I eat meat, my body stink like a motherfucker. And I ain't gonna lie, bitch, I went to McDonald's and I had a slop burger and I had some fries and I was on the airplane for like 3-4 days and the bus for like 2 days. Bitch, my body was stinking the whole time. It don't matter how many times I washed off, took a shower, none of that shit. It's because that shit was inside me, bro. And I was like, see, that's what I get, bro. I had all them people suffering and shit, rubbing their nose and shit. They was like, this nigga musty, this nigga stink. Well, at least I ain't smell like shit. I ain't smell like ass. Anything, I was musty, nigga. And I had the Christ anointed oil coming out of my body, and I was detoxing, bitch, because I haven't been smoking no cannabis. And I'm not planning to. I'm on a goddamn bus. I'm on a goddamn airplane. This Mexican lady sitting on side me, her baby sitting on side her by the window seat. The goddamn baby kept on saying, marijuana, marijuana. Nigga, I'm like, that's the Matrix trying to plant seeds of destruction in my mind, nigga. Fuck, I want to smoke marijuana for? That shit cost effective. And you gotta eat. Nah, bro, I'm good. I done smoked so much marijuana in my life, nigga. I done smoked more than Wiz, nigga. And Snoop. Now you gonna be like, nah, nigga, you bugging. My nigga, please. I was smoking a half an ounce within 2-3 days, bitch. I'll smoke an ounce every week, nigga. If not more than an ounce. And then you gotta realize I'm eating it too. I'm making teas out of it too. My body consuming a whole ounce, but in different variations, because it's not just about smoking, right? But yeah, man, I ain't want to go too far and be too much of a chatty patty. I just want to chop it up about some of this shit I noticed. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Hey, throw something on the motherfucking Cash App. You hear me? Only way I could get paid now is off my truth and my lifestyle, bro. My 9 to 5 days are over with. Getting the trade is over with. Anything that this system has created for you to become a part of and become an unwitting collaborator, I'm not able to be in that. Even if I wanted to work at McDonald's and shit, they wouldn't even hire me, nigga. If they do, they gonna give me a hard time and try to give me a heart attack on the job. So it's like, nope, I'm good. Look, remember who face on that dollar, bro. And the nigga face on that dollar is not even his regular face. Nigga, I was looking at George Washington on the dollar, nigga, and that nigga turned to a reptilian. And then I fucking was like, oh no, turn the dollar back to the man that looked like he's white. And then it did it. And I was like, oh shit. They've been trying to keep me out this dimension for a while, bro. The real world, they've been trying to keep me out. Like, you know how on Hogwarts, when niggas ran into the brick wall and they went to a whole nother place? Oh yeah, that shit exists, nigga. But it's not just like that, but it's like that in certain ways, right? And I'm starting to remember how the old world worked, because the old world is still here. It's just this new world. It's to keep you distracted and blinded, nigga. Last night, a fucking cat tried to creep up on me and suck my life, suck my breath out my body. Bitch tried to lay on my chest and suck my breath out my body. Bitch, I got up and the cat was looking at me so mad and evil and shit. And I was like, nigga, that's not even a cat, nigga. That's a witch. That's a witch. That's a witch in the cat body. That's why witches love cats. You know what I'm saying? It's like off of Assassin's Creed, right? That nigga go to eagle vision and shit, right? That nigga turned into the eagle and he could see shit through the eagle vision. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain way you do this shit. It's telepathy, telekinesis, and linking and shit. How to link with your dragon. You feel me? And it's like they want me to forget about the old ways of shit. Like, nigga, the other day, it was a dog talking to me through telepathy, and I was like, damn. He was like, yeah, bro, you got to raise your vibration back up. They keep on trying to stress you out and give you anxiety and bombard you with all this unwanted energy, and they keep planting themselves in your reality, bro. That's how they trying to keep you out of the higher dimensions, the real world, the old world. That's how they trying to stop you from being able to use telepathy all day like we do. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, make him say, You heard me? And I was like, y'all niggas realize y'all fucking with a force to be reckoned with, and I'm gonna keep wrecking you niggas, cause you niggas are the old buildings that need to be destroyed, and I'm the black ball, bitch, and I'm the white ball. Fuck you talking about, bitch? You hear me? But yeah, man, I ain't fucking with none of this shit. They created papers. I mean, they created all of this dumbass shit to keep you in the loop, bro. And then they realized that if they would have kept me in the loop, it probably would have been better for them. But since they put me out the loop, now I could see everything, nigga. I could see how big the storm is. I could see the eye of the storm. You know what I'm saying? I could see what's really going on, nigga, because I'm in the storm and I'm outside the storm. I'm not being destroyed by it. I'm just watching it destroy motherfuckers. But yeah,